Thank you, friends. Honorable Chief Secretary, Government of Maharastra, Honorable His Excellency, the Consul General of Finland, all friends and warriors in this path of circular economy from Finland, all friends and warriors in this path of circular economy from all across the country, all friends who are here from Mumbai, and all friends who have joined digitally. First and foremost, I must really thank the Consulate of Finland for this event. This is a great event, and it follows the discussion which has been happening at the Government of India level between Finland and Government of India. Then at Davos, the Finnish minister and our Honorable Chief Minister, they had a discussion, and followed by this is a thing that we are taking it forward, so it's a great thing. It's also in the fitness of things that Finland takes this initiative, because I believe that Finland is the first country in the world which prepared a circular economy plan. And since you are the leaders in this sector, as it comes in the organized way, so therefore it is just in the fitness of things that Finland does this. And it is also in the fitness of things that this happens in a place called Mumbai, in a city called Mumbai, and in the state of Maharastra, and in the country of India. And the reason I say this is that this city of Mumbai, the state of Maharashtra, and this country of India is actually a great example of circular economy. But historically, Indians had a system where we couldn't document, and we always passed things on by the word of mouth. And this absence of documentation is something why we perhaps ourselves don't realize how much we circulate. The Honorable Chief Secretary briefly touched upon that subject. When in the traditional Indian way of serving food, food is served in banana leaves or in sal leaves. The dishes are given in small paper, small leaves, leaf, it is called pitali. The tea or any beverage is had in a earthen pot, that is called kulhad. So these are all zero origin and 100% recyclable ways in which it happens. In the Indian way of life, a shirt which is purchased by the elder brother, it is the middle brother and the younger brother's desire that he wears that shirt at some point of time, because he has grown that old. And even today, sometimes I wear my father's shirts. So this is the way of life that we have been living across several things. And as we move forward and as we urbanized, then also circularity became a very integral part of our lives. So as we lived, almost every in the households, in the rural areas and in the semi-urban areas, almost every household had its own solid waste management system. Segregation at source is something which is inbuilt in our culture. Almost every household had its own sewage treatment system in the rural areas. As more and more, these things were all low cost. They were all, local, and they all were 100% integral to the way that we lived. As time went on, and the country became more and more urbanized. At the time of independence, our urban population was 9 to 11%. Now we are about 56% to 60% urban. So the whole thing has changed. And now to recycle this, in this urban lifestyle, with this huge use of plastic, that has become a great challenge. And India's challenge is not just the use of plastic. In fact, India is a world leader in plastic recycle. We recycle 50% of our plastic waste, as compared to the global benchmark today is of 20%. However, we also host the largest population in any country in the world, more than 17% of the entire world's population. And we do sometimes have a habit of letting the thing go right where it was. And because of that, there is a problem of littering, and therefore you will have plastics which are scattered all around. And therefore there is a great need that there should be a very, very systematic plan by which, especially in the urban areas and in the peri-urban areas and in the corridors where people travel, outsiders travel, it is extremely important in these places that we do something so as to prevent this littering and this recycling of plastic. Sir mentioned about Dharavi. Dharavi is a classic example where everything is recycled and reused. Very near to Dharavi, we have a place called Devnar. Devnar is the world's largest dumping ground. And there was a study, I served in BMC from 2015 to 2018, and there was a study conducted that what is the role of the rack picker and Devnar. And then we found that the rack pickers we are not doing a favor to the rack picker by sending him there. In fact, he's doing a favor to us. The rack picker economy was something like 235 crore economy at that point of time. That was the amount that they were contributing to the economy, and they were living their lifestyle. So therefore, any kind of solid waste management project that we do, that cannot be handled by the linear traditional thinking that today's education and today's thinking says. It has to take care of all those people who will be disadvantaged because of the technology that we bring in. And unless we are able to do that, that kind of sustainability will not come in. In BMC in those days, I remember that we thought that no human will come in contact with any kind of waste. And therefore, today, in fact, in 2018, we declared that all the sewer lines are totally free of scavengers. So nobody enters a sewer line, everything is mechanical. And we also declared that no person is touching any kind of waste with his bare hands. So everybody has a PPE kit. And as we speak today, that is the standard that is being followed in the Bombay Municipal Corporation in the urban city area. But what about the area behind that, around that? That is the challenge that we are facing, and that is what MMRDA is doing. So MMRDA therefore is trying to partner with the leading leaders of the world who have the knowledge in this thing. On one hand, we carry our own heritage and we carry our own knowledge of recycle. We carry our own culture of recycle. So that is something which is very integral to us, and that is right inside our blood. On the other hand, we want to bring in the best technologies around the world. And we want to marry these two together. So once these two are married together, then we want to create a product that will be very, very Indian, and that can be then scaled up everywhere. So to do this, we have today's event where I'm sure in the days to come, in the hours to come, and with the inputs that will come from various people, various seminars, many ideas will come whereby a particular technology which has worked somewhere in the world, how that technology can be adapted in a way that it is useful here. Number one. Number two, a particular technology which has been used in this country for a very long time, but that is very localized. How that can be scaled up so that it can serve a city which, or a metropolitan region which houses 25 million people, which is 2.5 million, 25 million people, 2.5 crore people. And that population is something same as the population of Australia. So that is the kind of challenge that we are facing. MMRDA today has a partnership with the government of Netherlands, the government of Finland. We also have a partnership with the KFW, and KFW funds us. And so we are doing certain circular economy projects in areas like Ambarnath, Kalyan, etc. And we plan to take up many other circular economy projects in various other parts of the world. In the World Economic Forum, we signed up certain agreements with certain technology providers to bring in more technology in this sector. And I am very hopeful that today's discussion will come up with some very good ideas as to how the thing come forward. I would request that at the end of the day, whoever is the, as they say, Sutradhar in English and the moderator in Hindi and moderator in English, comes up with an action plan that these are the things that need to be done. These are the things that need to be done perhaps at the national level or the state level. These are the things that need to be done at the level of regional authorities like MMRDA. These are the things that need to be done at the municipal level, and these are the things that need to be done at the village level. If we are able to write it down, quantify it, and make it measurable, then I think we shall definitely make a serious progress. And when we'll perhaps meet again next year, then maybe it can start in a way whereby we produce a white paper or something, whereby we say, this is what we had done last time, and this is what we have done in the course of the year, and then we take the discussion forward. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all on behalf of MMRDA in the MMRDA auditorium. I thank you all for participating. I would sincerely like to congratulate the Republic of Finland for taking this initiative and organizing this marvelous event. And I hope all of us take full use of this opportunity and come up with something that we can use and make our lives better. Thank you so much.